Hey, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Jet2 Mastery. In this video, we are going to solve prime factorization of a number. So first understand what is prime factorization. So we have to print all its prime factors from smallest to largest. So let's take an example. N equal to 1440. Your output becomes 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 5. So these are all your prime factors. So first let's understand how this prime factors will come. So your input becomes 1000, your input as 1440, right? So your smallest factor is 2. When you divide this number, your number will become 720. Then again divide, your number will become 360. Again divide, it will become 180. Again divide, it will become 90. Again divide, it will become 45. But this time, this 45 won't divide by 2. Why? Because we have fetched all the factors of 2 already, right? So it won't divide by 2, but increment your factor. So now your factor is 3. Just check 3 is a factor or not. Yes, 3 is one of the factor. 3 is a factor. So I have to divide again. So 45 become 15. Then again, yes, 15 will divide by 3. Then my number will become 5. What I have to do here? This 1440 divided by 2. Okay, this is the answer. The 720 divided by 2. This is the number. 360 divided by 2. This is the number. 180 divided by 2. This is the number. Then 90 divided by 2. This is the number. Okay, this 45 divided by 3. Why? Because 3 is a factor. 2 is not a factor because we have fetched all the factors of 2 already. So the rest of the number won't, there is no factor divided by 2. Okay. So 45 divided by 3, 15 will come. Then 15 divided by 3, number will become 5. Then what is the factor of 5? The factor of 5 is, we have fetched until 3. Then 4 is not a factor. Yes, 5 is a factor. So when I divided by 5, finally my number will become 1, right? So this 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, then 3, 3, 5. This is my prime factorization. This is my prime factors. So let's take another number 48. So when I divided by 2, so what is my next number? 48 divided by 2, it is a 24. So when I divided by 24, 2, yes, the number will become 12. After that 6, after that 3, so 2, 2, right? But this time this 3 won't divide by 2. Why? Because I have fetched all the factors of 2. The next factor is a 3. When I divided by 3, my final answer, my number will become 1. So 2, 2, 2 and 3. This is my number. How this 24 came? 48 divided by 2. How this 12 came? 24 divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2, 6. Then 6 divided by 2, 3. Here 3 divided by 3, it's 1. Okay. So let's code it up, then you can understand clearly. So first get the value from user. Yes, I have done. After that, for int I equal to 2, I into I less than or equal to n. So we have derived this concept already, right? So suppose if you haven't watched the prime number or count factors question, so please watch it. Okay, then you can understand why I am putting I into I, because we no need to check 1 to n for finding the factors. We can check up to square root of the number, that is n. For that I am putting I into I. Then I plus plus. This is my for loop condition. So inside the for loop, I have to check I is a factor or not. If it is a factor, then update your number, then again divide by that the same I. Okay, so for that I need a while loop. I am checking my n mod I equal to 0. If the condition is true, I have to print system.out.print I. Okay. After that, I have to update my n equal to n divided by I. Fine. So let's understand this code for 8 and 48. Okay. So 8 and 48, just cut the code. See, this is our code. So let's take the number as 48. So your n as 48, your I start from 2, your condition is I into I less than or equal to n and I plus plus. So this is your condition, for loop condition. So inside the loop I am checking what is the function of while loop until your condition will become fails. It will run again and again, right? It won't terminate. So n mod I, yes, n mod I, the remainder will 0. So I have to print this 2. After that I have updated my n equal to n by I. So my n become 24 right now. So 24 mod 2 also remainder 0. The condition is true. So I have to print my I. After that my n become 12. So after that 12 mod 2 is equal to 0. The condition will true. So I have to print 2. After that I have updated my number, 12 becomes 6. Okay. 6 remainder of 2 also 0, condition true. So I have to print I value is 2. After that I have updated my n becomes 3. Okay. So right now my n is 3 actually, but when I increment my count, I incremented by 1 na? So right now my I value equal to 3, but condition I into I less than or equal to n, this condition is false. So my for loop, my outer loop will terminate. So if outer loop will terminate, automatically inner loop, everything will terminate. But right now my n value is 3, right? So what I have to do, finally at the end of the line, I have to check if my n not equal to 1, I have to print my n. But let's take a number 8, just simple 8 actually. This time when you take n equal to 8, so I equal to 2, then I into I less than or equal to n, this is the condition, then I plus plus. So initially inside the while loop, n mod I equal to 0, so I have to print I value is 2, so my n become 4, yes, 4 mod 2 equal to 0, so I have to print my 2, then I have updated my n as 2 right now, then 2 mod I remainder is 0, so I have to print my I value as a 2. After that I have updated my n equal to 1. For this case my n will reach 1. So right, so sum of the value directly it will reach 1, but sum of the value won't reach. In the previous case our n value is 3 na, at the last value. So finally we have to check this condition. If your n is not equal to 1, you have to print that n value. Suppose if your n value is 1, you no need to print anything. So let's code it up. If n not equal to 1, so you have to print system.out.print n. That's it. I hope it will work fine. So let's run the code and we'll give the input as 1440. Yes, absolutely, we will reach this. This is what we are expecting, right? I hope you have understood this question. So I will catch up you in the next interesting question. Until then, bye bye, take care.